Hi, how's everyone? Welcome. Happy New Year. I hope I find you all well. Thank you for returning. And hello, if you are new, we have the Libra's Death Splits the Difference reading today. That's where I take the decks and I go through them and find the death card. And I pull the card in front of it and the card behind it. And then I read for a situation that needs to end, change, or be released, and then what you're moving towards afterwards, what you need to focus on next, and what is in development going forward. And then I lay three in the middle for bridging the difference. So this is how it's what you need to leave behind, what you're moving towards, and then what the steps you can anticipate in getting from one to the other. In the spirit of keeping these readings under an hour, I wrote notes. So then I'll just be reading from the notes. I'll be showing you the cards as we go. Still be able to channel any additional messages. Then we'll still get the Ancestor Oracle messages and the theme deck afterwards. Remember that not all messages will resonate for every person, so leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. You are all at different points in your timelines, okay? For some of you, this is coming up. For some of you, this is something that's already happened. For some of you, you may be coming into facing it in the present, okay? I can read the script, but I can't tell you which character you all individually play. I can't tell you where you choose to stand on the stage, whether you are involved in the situation or just observers. I can only read the energies, okay? So Libra, is this for us? In before the death card, so we're using the First Light Tarot, the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, the Rider-Waite deck, and the Celtic Lenormand. So the first column we've got here, behind death, we've got the Devil card, the Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a situation that you're trapped in. That's the Devil energy, Capricorn energy. What does this card say here? I can't read that. Confinement, being stuck, love gone bad. Okay, well, yeah. Because technically it's the Lovers in Chains. So this is something that you loved, but now it went bad. This is a loss of freedom. I feel like stuck energy, So here's the Devil card if you can see it. I know there's terrible glare from the monitor. There's a situation that you are trapped in that is difficult and burdensome, but that you feel chained to out of responsibility or obligation or just plain familiarity. You loved it at first, but it's now become a prison. The Devil is the Lovers in Chains, so it's a situation that you entered into with happiness and good intentions, but now you can't let it go. This has become a karmic lesson, a cycle that you don't see a way out of. I'm sorry, I take my candy out of my mouth. This has become a karmic lesson, a cycle that you don't see a way out of because you're not able to work out the lesson that you were supposed to learn in order to move forward. Because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is the taskmaster, he's the teacher. So he deals in harsh lessons that we need to really master. Okay. He also is a higher vibration of Libra for some reason. They both deal with karma, whereas Libra decides the karma because the scales of justice are unbiased. Libra decides the karma, but Capricorn deals it. Okay. Where was I? A karmic lesson, a cycle you don't see a way out of because you're not able to work out the lesson that you were supposed to learn in order to move forward from it. More than likely, this has something to do with a set of beliefs. That's the Hierophant card. A set of beliefs, traditions, a mindset or spiritual structure that's outdated or obsolete, but you keep clinging to it because it used to represent security. I kept hearing, I have to do it this way because this is the way to do it. The fact that it's not working is because I'm doing it wrong, not that the concept is wrong. I'm deficient in some way. I just have to try again, be more dedicated, and work harder. Well, that threw you into the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, this is juggling work-life balance skillfully by using your many talents and gifts. But you are in reverse here, meaning that you are literally dropping the balls. You've abandoned your innate innovativeness, your industriousness, and abilities by holding on to ideas that have proven repeatedly don't work anymore. The devil energy keeps you fearful of release, but allow death to end this cycle. That's why death here is in the middle. Allow death to end this cycle. It's getting you nowhere. Death allows for transformation. Release this cycle before the divine wrenches it from you. Letting go now will hurt, but if you do it with acceptance and understanding, it'll hurt less than if it's ripped away when you're not ready. Okay? On the other side of death, you have card number 1, Activate. This has alignment, okay? Getting grounded, getting ready. What did I say? Get ready. What earlier I said, if you let it go now, it'll hurt less than when it's ripped away when you're not ready. And here we've got a card saying get ready. It's also awakening and enlightenment and reaching with thought. That's an interesting one. You have to reach out with your thoughts. You have to basically open your mind, right? Open your mind to new things. So, this is, look at that. You've got Activate, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Releasing these regressive and obsolete confines can or has released your mindset, and now you're wide open for awakening and enlightenment. It says you'll be in a position to be aligned with more advantageous opportunities, and that leads to the stability and recognition, the Three of Pentacles, that you've been looking for. Three of Pentacles is recognition, competence, skill, talents, and quality work. And with that is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an unexpected financial opportunity or gift. It's a bean to plant. Like Jack and the Beanstalk, it's the bean. It's the bean to plant. It's the divine saying, here, hold this already. Now that you've released the balls that weren't balling, your hands are free and open for something more promising. So here in the Bridging the Distance energy, Bridging the Difference, from the Celtic Lenormand deck, you've got the Songbirds. I'm not going to sing it. Should I sing it? Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds perched on my doorstep, singing sweet songs of a melody pure and true. And they're saying, this is our message to you. And what's the message that they bring? Don't worry, everything is going to be all right. That's the rest of the song. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is going to be all right. So you've got the Songbirds, the lady, the fine lady. I call her the fine lady because there's two feminine energies in the deck. A woman, which is like a workaday woman, you know, like the queen, not quite the Queen of Pentacles, maybe like the Nine of Pentacles. And then there's the fine lady. This is a woman of standing, okay? And then you've got the clouds. So the pathway to get from the old paradigm to the new opportunity has to do with some friendly communication. It could be a message or phone call, a chat, an energy exchange, or negotiations with an older lady who may be a friend. Well, she's got some standing or is respected in some way. She is devoted, prosperous, and cheerful. But with the clouds comes some doubt or confusion here. Okay? So, this communication or discussion, it may bring with it some apprehension or uncertainty. I feel like she brings an offer of advice or help, but it leaves things a little murky for you. You're not necessarily adverse to her ideas or offer. You're just hesitant because it's the unknown with the clouds here. You may pause and wait for clarity, perhaps for more details, because with the clouds, you can't see, you literally can't see where this is going, right? Those horizons are blurry, and you may delay any plans because you're unsure of where you'll land. But they're telling me that the future is clouded because you haven't started moving towards it yet, and you can't see it because you're still here in the other side of it. In other cases in the collective, they said it's blurry because it's not made yet, and you have to make it by moving towards it. Okay? So I also have here the bottoms of the decks, and I kind of kept those aside for any extra foundational clarification. So on the bottoms of the decks here, you've got Soul Identity from the first light. This came out in the last reading. What was the last reading? I don't know if it was the Leo splits the difference reading. This has to do with not only finding your soul's place in your community. It has to do with your soul family and where you place your service to others. It's kind of Virgo energy with the service energy there. Um, this is compassionate and patient people around you, service to others. It's love, tolerance, um, forgiveness, family, and high intelligence. So that's the soul identity card. And let's see, you also have the Ten of Wands in reverse. If you want to see what this all looks like from above or from my vantage point, don't worry, I'm going to post it as the thumbnail for the video. I also post a picture of what the cards look like at the end on the community tab and to the Instagram page, so the Gem314 Tarot on Instagram. So you can just pull it up and look at what I'm looking at, and then you can even follow along as we go. You also have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and then from the Celtic Lenormand deck, we've got the owls. Okay, so what this all means together, soul identity is compassion, patience, love, and service between soul family. So this person, whatever this lady represents, this person is part of your soul family coming in to help. The Ten of Wands reverse is nice because this is laying down the burdens. Ten of Wands upright is there is an ending. All the tens are endings. There's an ending to a burdensome cycle, but you're still carrying it. But in reverse, it means that you're finally putting it down. It also means that there's help here and delegation. Oh, look, underneath that, there's the Eight of Wands. That's communication and messages and active, decisive action. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. This person is part of your soul family coming in to help. Ten of Wands reverse is the laying down of burdens through accepting help and allowing yourself to rest. You can pick up the tasks again, But this positioning is calling for you to delegate some of the load while you regain your footing and your breath. Okay? Seven of Swords in reverse, though, it feels like you're being hard on yourself for leaning on someone. Okay? It's a card of remorse and being apologetic for your actions and ashamed that you're facing these consequences. How crazy is that? And then you've got the owls here. The owls are a reminder that you are not walking this path alone, and the divine is ever present. And if you open up your perceptions and be observant, the divine will make itself known by awakening your higher self. You will be able to hear messages, receive guidance through dreams, downloads, and synchronicities, where before, when in the devil energy, you were completely blocked from it. So, let's see. Behind the Seven of Swords, you got the Queen of Cups. That's sweet. That's somebody coming in who is compassionate, warm, and open, and loving, and kind of psychic too. She's the psychic queen. Oh, I heard. Okay, so since this is behind, she was behind the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse is that remorse of getting your consequences. What else did it say? Being hard on yourself or leaning on someone. And then behind that is the Queen of Cups, and she's completely loving and compassionate about it. It's like you don't have to talk, you don't have to think like that. You don't have to worry about that. I'm not judging you. I'm coming forward with a big cup of love for you, you know? And again, that Seven of Swords is that discomfort of we got this the 10 of Wands in reverse. It's like I didn't want to put this I didn't want to have to delegate any of this burden to anybody else. But you're at a point where it's just now somebody's coming in and going, put that down. Put that down and let me help. Okay? Um So I really, really love this message. I struggled with it a little bit because ever since the energies shifted a few weeks ago, I've been completely out of the loop psychically with the cards, and I haven't been really vibing or resonating with any of the readings. I did this 3 times before I got something that I could understand. And even then, I was debating on whether I was going to record this or not. But after a very sleepless night of the divine constantly reminding me that you are not an island and there are other people out there who need to hear the same messages, I was guided to put my ego aside and go ahead and record this and post it because there are many in the Libra collective who may be in the same position. So I hope this is resonating. I hope the messages are reaching you for your highest good. If you are vibing with my content, please take a moment to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and share my videos. It helps the algorithm get my content seen. In the description, you'll find my email and donation links. I am available for personal readings and birth chart inquiries. My first discipline is astrology. I picked up tarot way later, but I am an astrologer by trade. And for any small donation, I'd love to do a 3-card spread for you as a thank you. My email, Venmo, and Cash App are in the description. I appreciate any and all feedback, signal boost, or donation. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Excuse me. So let's get the ancestor oracle messages for Libra, for the death splits the difference, leaving behind some old paradigm that it was supposed. It's like that Hierophant really stood out for me when I was doing the summary, because it's Taurus energy. We've got Capricorn and Taurus, and then with the Two of Pentacles, that's also Taurus. So Taurus is one of the fixed signs. This was really being stuck in your ways. Okay? But it was because like I said in the write-up, it was supposed to work. Why isn't it working? And so many of us think that it wasn't working because we were doing it wrong. And Libra, I get it. I'm quadruple Libra, okay? I get the whole indecision, the indecisiveness. That's at Two of Pentacles in reverse, too. That's an indecision also. All the twos are choices, and when they're in reverse, it's like a freeze up of making choices. It takes us a long time to come to terms with making a change because there are a lot of variables that we have to juggle again with that Two of Pentacles. And when you've got the Hierophant energy here, that Taurus energy, which is so grounded in tradition and dogma, that's why I got the message that it's supposed to be done this way because this is the way to do it. And I think some of us are stuck in that mindset of it's not working because I must be doing it wrong. Not the idea that the concept is outdated or it just it's not gonna work, you know? I have Capricorn rising, that's the devil energy there, so I can understand the idea of keep working at it, but at some point, Libra, let it go. Because like I was saying, on the other side of that, with that activate card, then you've got the Three of Pentacles, which is recognition for some effort, some work. It's like somebody saying, I see the hard work you put in to get here. And not just that, they just told me that somebody is seeing the hard work you did on yourself to get past that change. Okay? We got Water Guardian. Give me one more, please. One more, please. Water Guardian and who else? That's two. Give me one, please. No? That's too many. I'll take from the middle, that one. Okay. Water Guardian and Mirror Guardian. That's interesting. Two guardians at once. Where's my book? Okay. So Water Guardian is connect with your emotions. See, Libra? I mean, we're intellectual. That's an air sign. We function more with facts and data and planning and things like that. Information. How do they put it? Information is unbiased, and with us being the scales of balance, the justice is holding the scales. She's blindfolded because all she wants is the facts and the truth. Okay, and water energy is really kind of uncomfortable for us sometimes dealing with the emotions. So we've got the Water Guardian here. It says connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel, okay? Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing at this time. It doesn't matter if they're joyous or sad. They're all powerful messages that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than come crashing down on you in an overwhelming wave. Know that there are also intuitive and psychic messages arising in you at this time. And unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. Okay? And the songbirds that they represent messages too. Communication, excited talking, chat, and negotiations, information, energy exchange, not just from friendly voices, but from your emotions, your inner self, and the higher self, and the divine, and the ancestors. It's all there. Then we have Mirror Guardian. It says, take time to reflect Okay? This says take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. See, that's the Three of Pentacles, recognition of gifts and talents, right? I love this part. I always say it. I love this part when I get to the Ancestor Oracle messages because it ties all the frickin' cards together. I'm amazed every time I come here. Recognize your gifts. It says you are a beautiful being. Aw. Who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you've developed, and the lessons that you've learned. That's the devil energy, those lessons. Your angels want you to reflect. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths. In particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. Okay? Reflect, Libra. Reflect. I love this picture because the mirror that she's looking in is the universe. I don't know if you can see that. Because when you look inside, you look towards the divine, right? And you're able to see things that you maybe don't allow yourself to see on the surface. So now we're going to get the last of it. It's the theme deck, and we'll get some final messages for Libra for Death Splits the Difference. Archangel Michael is here. Awesome. Now he protects soldiers of the divine. And it's not just people who fight for like spirituality. We're all fighters. We're all fighters here on this earth. Only the most fucked up, strongest souls come down here. We're all fighting. We're fighting ourselves. We're fighting each other. We're fighting darkness. We're fighting the devil within. We're all fighters. So when Archangel Michael shows up, that's like a power boost. Protection also. He protects. Okay, we have 222. Keep the faith. I like that. Okay, I'll take that one. Oh, the red string came out again. Fated love. That's nice. Twin flame, connected souls. I can't use that one. I gotta take that one out of the deck. That one's too naughty. Soulmates, divine bonds. That's nice. That came out for Leo. Neptune. Okay. Neptune energy. What's Neptune doing? I think. Let's take a look real quick on what Neptune is doing. I have the chart pulled up. I just got to pull up that screen. Neptune, what are you doing? Oh, Neptune's in Pisces. Okay, well, it's not retrograde, so that's good. Neptune is at home in Pisces right now. 888. That's interesting. We're getting a lot of numbers. That's dreams and imagination and higher intuition. And it's good that it's direct and not in reverse, because in reverse it kind of leads to like paranoia and delusion. But this is also psychic ability. That's that Queen of Cups that was underneath the Seven of Swords reversed. Someone coming in with like innate compassion. And then Pluto. What the hell's Pluto doing? Pluto is in Aquarius, so that's something with the community. Is it retrograde? No, it's direct. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that's right. Pluto entering Aquarius. So Pluto is an aspect of death. He's not like the Grim Reaper, like the Death card, which is Scorpio. Um, it's the place where the dead go. It's the holding place that purifies the situation or the soul and allows it to be in a condition to be reborn. And right now it's in Aquarius, the sign of humanity, in innovation and things like that. It's the underworld. Pluto is creative destruction. Oh, yeah, death, Scorpio energy right there. Bam, Pluto. Creative destruction. It's purging, it's evolving. He is also called the wrecking ball. So I got a few here. We've got Luna the moon. Where's the moon right now? Moon, what are you doing? Oh, moon's in Gemini. Okay. I like when the moon is in Gemini. I'm really outspoken. But not everybody agrees. Like I get written into arguments a lot easier when the moon is in Gemini, even though I think my standpoint is very well thought out. Now, not everybody else will. So sometimes I even make myself stay off the internet when the moon is in Gemini because I know I'm just gonna start arguing. So we've got the moon is instincts, habits, cycles. This is not a warning, but just like advice on make sure you make sure you're paying attention to what your emotions keep coming around to, keep coming back to. The cycles that you find yourself coming back because you can't release them, you're not learning from them, you just keep coming back around, right? Yeah, we've got the red string. I love this one. This has something to do with a soulmate. I don't see any other love cards out here. Um, but this may be energy that is in the future. Like if you can get past letting these old paradigms go and move forward. There's no outcome with these readings anymore. That's one of the things that's changed when the energy shifted a few weeks ago is that they're telling me we're not reading for outcomes anymore. There's no proper outcome when life keeps going. So looking towards we're looking more towards what's coming next, what's developing in the future, where we're headed to, things like that. So that red string may be somebody coming in way in the future. Like I said, you're all kind of in different points in the timeline. This person that's coming in to offer love and help may be a soulmate, right? So yeah, Archangel Michael was the first card. This says, "Call on me, I stand ready." This is mercy, clarity, protection, justice, and cutting away negative energies. Okay, they're really making that one stand out for me. They want me to say, for some of us in the collective, do some meditations on clearing negative energy. All right, lately since the new year I had kind of been feeling like cobwebs around my head, right? Just the kind of blockages, like you know how you have a stuffy nose and it just kind of affects your whole head. This felt like a stuffy psychic nose, like things were stuffy. So do some meditation, do a salt bath, maybe sage around you. Listen to binaural beats that clear negativity away. All right. Um, so yeah, and there's even meditations that you can find in the videos that's music to align vibration with the different angels, and I'm sure you can find Archangel Michael binaural beats to listen to, something that can clear away whatever blockages that have come up. Because I really feel like after the 1-1, or between the 12-12 and the 1-1 portal, something really got mucky in the energy stream. So maybe if more of us kind of do those meditations to clear out that flow, things might change around a little bit. We've got 222 angel number. It says keep the faith. Timely and auspicious opportunities are coming. Stand strong in your personal truths. Okay? And we've got 888. You are supported. Walk your path confidently. Abundance is ready. Put in the work. Not just put in the work as like telling you to put in the work, but I'm distinctly getting the feeling to say that we see you putting in the work. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys, Libra, for the Death Splits the Difference. I hope this resonated. I hope the messages found you for your highest good. Until I see you again in the next couple days. Okay, thanks. Bye.